On a Crafty Mouse, and I want to show you a journal that I've kind of revamped that's up for sale. And if you don't mind, let me know if you actually like it. I'm new to doing tassels, and having the right rings and stuff would probably be more beneficial, but I kind of like these. They look old. Anyway, there's the tassel. My sister, her name is Michelle. She lives in Texas. She does the covers. She did this wrap. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. She does amazing work with a sewing machine. Anyway, let's get to it. And if she's watching this, I sure hope y'all leave a comment for her about how nice of a job she did. She did make this. Excuse me. I have a lot of journaling space in this one as well. I don't like to fill anything up too much. I do add old vintage pieces, but I like to make it to where there's plenty of room to write about your day or your life, your kids, your fur babies, whichever the case may be. And I don't mean to bump this, it's so difficult. I'm going to get a longer arm. I'm just not sure from where yet, and which one's going to be best that'll hold my phone. Excuse me. This is itsy bitsy little baby tickets or tags that I cut out and stamped, and I just thought they were so cute. And this just pulls out for extra writing room, or you can display your pictures. Excuse me. My voice is kind of froggy, and I've been up for 4 days, so it kind of explains it. And this was out of a children's book. It's got a little poem that I thought was pretty. More writing room. If y'all like this, if there are changes that you think should be made, please let me know. I need all the help I can get. I have very little imagination, and it doesn't go very far. I've got coloring pages in here because my little grandbaby Faith she loves the color, and she picked that one out. It was to go in here. So I said, yes, ma'am, and gave it to her. And she placed it in here, and then she helped me to sew it. We use a plastic needle when she's helping me sew, and she loves arts and crafts. She just really enjoys it. This is a little fabric-like pocket. It's actually paper, but I'm not sure the proper name. It feels like real fabric. And this says, love generously, praise loudly, live fully. If anyone here has any prayer requests, you can leave them below. I will get them. I will pray for them as well as for you. And I will also take it to my prayer ladies of my church. And we will all be praying. And this is just a 6x6 that you cut up into a journal card. And my sister Michelle done this. She is so artsy. She's very mixed media. I just love her work. I wish I could do what she can do on a sewing machine. I'm learning, so maybe one day we'll have a competition. To see who can make the junkiest junk journal with the most sewing pages or sewn pages. Please forgive me if my words don't come out quite right. I am trying very hard. I have an appointment at 7, so I have to be ready by 6:30. And hopefully my brain will be working a lot better. I thought these little bees went so well with that flower. And then the honeycomb with the little bee. Excuse me again. I've already done one video of the first journal. It has a butterfly on the front of the blue cover that's made out of a file folder. I cannot read that. Not very well, so I'll spare you an upper tuck. A little flower I made. I thought it was cute. My sister did this here too. This little ruffle. It is so cute. Another pull down. She did this. I try to include her in my journals. Like, she showed me a long time ago, many years, how to do the backward stenciling. And how to stencil tea stain stencil. But I believe she did it with ink or paint. This is a butterfly on the front in silver. I just thought it was very pretty, so I embossed it there. But the name of her business is on the back. Nope, she did not put it on this one. I will get back to y'all because I don't want to pronounce it wrong. That would be so bad. But her name is Michelle Morrill. And she is, like I said, in Texas. And I miss her terribly. I would love to see her. She has the most amazing family. Her kids are just fantastic. And as I've said before, my kids are 3 and 5, both autistic, high functioning. But they are actually my grandchildren. I've just had them since birth. And we've done the back and forth, and that just has not worked. It has not been good for the kids. So we're trying to get that taken care of. To stop it and set up actual times that they will go and visit rather than just pop in, see you for 5 minutes and up and leave. That is so pretty. I love the blues with the yellows, with the greens, with the purple. It went so well together. And a little butterfly tag. And this is a bookmark that a friend of mine, her name is Trish Adams, showed me how to make the flowers and the bookmarks. And you can actually tuck this onto the corner of your page up to here and be able to see exactly where you've marked your page, or you can stick the whole thing in between your pages. And these all have a little something tucked into them. I'm hoping my fur baby is not about to jump up here, one of the 5. If she does, I'm so sorry. She thinks she owns the desk. Especially if I'm doing something up here. She has to be involved. This is a little notepad sewn in. Vintage paper, music paper. Another little tuck. You can either write in them, but I like to put like tiny pictures, you know, smaller than a wallet that you would put in like a locket or something. I like to put those in there. It keeps them protected. And this says create down here and has the definition. I just thought it was kind of cute. And give or take card, which is from an old board game. If I can get it back in there. And she did that ruffle. Okay, that was the end of it. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. I take Venmo. I take PayPal. I do not prefer to do Etsy because of the fees being so much on the customer that we have to raise all the prices. That's just not fair. I have to pass along the cost. So I will do Messenger Pay, which if I'm not mistaken is Google Pay. And like I said, PayPal and Venmo. And if not, we can make other arrangements if you're that interested. Thank you. God bless you. Have a great week.